Oh yeah. Ah, damn it! I forgot my phone at home again! Well, sucks to be you. Now, how many of you have experienced that situation? Now, it might not be exactly that situation, but you know the feeling when you forget your phone at home or somewhere else. Especially these days when almost everyone is connected not only to their social media, email, all their apps. Most people these days rely heavily on their smartwatch to get everything that they need. So it's only natural that we freak out when we forget our phones. Now, I bring this topic up today because I left my phone at home today. Now, I didn't realize this until I dropped off my girlfriend, got into the office, and went to go make a phone call. For a split second, I was like, oh crap. Now, before, I would react like this. Son of a... Oh yeah, let me get your contact really quick. Mom, I'm home. Why don't you pick up my phone call? Sorry, I didn't have my phone with me. And I know that most of you have your own unique reactions to when you forget your phones. Now, I wanted to bring this topic up once again because a lot of people out there have been downplaying the importance of having a standalone feature on their current smartwatches. Now, before you go saying, uh-oh, here's another pitch by the Samsung kid, or, oh, there he goes again pitching the Samsung Gear S. Oh, here comes another biased rant about another smartwatch. No. Now, yes, I'm going to be using my Samsung Gear S as an example, but I mainly want to focus on the standalone functions of a smartwatch. Now, a lot of reviewers out there who reviewed the Samsung Gear S, pretty much all of them, downplayed the standalone features of the device. They all brushed it off saying, oh, it's just a gimmick. It's a nice thing to have, but it's not practical. It's not an Apple Watch, so it's not going to work right. It's way too ahead of its time. It's a fun novelty thing to have. Now, those reviews, you can clearly tell that they've been either paid off or did not pay attention to the actual usage of it. Now, yes, I understand that these smartwatches weren't meant to replace your phone, as well as these devices aren't meant for everyone. But the one thing I want you all to think about is the added convenience of having a standalone function on your smartwatch. Because I can tell you right now, folks, it's not a gimmick. Today was a prime example of why I like having that function and why I stick with the Samsung Gear S. Because right at the moment when I realized I didn't have my phone, instead of reacting the way I would have reacted, I reacted like this. Ah, damn, I forgot my phone again. Connected remotely. Alright. I didn't even freak out because I still get all my texts, emails, notifications through the watch because it was connected remotely. So like today when I was expecting an important phone call and several emails from my realtor, I didn't have to worry, so boom. But seriously folks, that standalone function really kind of puts the smartwatch devices full circle. So aside from the added convenience of being able to leave your phone in your pocket and being able to quickly glance at your texts, emails, or whatever notifications you are getting and just kind of brush them aside, you can leave your phone at home and not worry about it. Especially for those of you who are fitness buffs, I love the fact that I can just leave my phone at home, connect the watch to the 3G network, and go ahead and stream music or play music that's directly stored into the device on my Bluetooth headset. I can literally go work out without having to have my phone in my pocket or wearing those ridiculous armbands and having a cord running all over the place. Now, I understand that this isn't for everyone, or a lot of you are still unfamiliar with it. But the main thing is you really have to experience it for yourself to get a better understanding for it. Unfortunately, a lot of reviewers out there are kind of brushing this feature aside until, Apple actually releases their second generation version, and then everyone's going to jump on board saying how important the standalone function is going to be. I'm just making this video today to let you guys know that the function is available, so you don't have to get the Gear S, but when future watches come out from the other companies and they begin to offer this function, that is one thing that you guys should keep in mind. Now, I gotta be honest, folks, when I first added the Gear S to my cell phone plan, it was an extra 10 bucks a month, and I thought that I would use it for a few months to test it out, and then I'll go ahead and remove it from the plan. Now, almost 9 months later after owning this device, I keep it on my plan, because I always find myself actually ending up using the standalone function quite a bit. But at the end of the day, guys, it's still your own opinion. Now, I can only hope that all the future watches coming out this fall and early next year will support a standalone function one way or another. But we're just gonna have to wait and see where smartwatches actually go from here. Well guys, thank you for watching my video. If you'd like to check out more of the vlogs that I've done, please go ahead and hit that video link over there. If you'd like to see other topics that I've talked about, please go ahead and hit this link over here, which will take you to my podcast. And if you'd like to check out the other tech videos I've done, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. And give me a thumbs up if you can. fire that damn vice president chick you have in South Korea. Vice president of marketing. I don't give a damn whose daughter she is or what rich family or how much share she owns of the company. She has no idea what she is doing. Your marketing department is probably the worst marketing department on the planet. They have some of the best products that you can get on the market right now, but people don't know that they exist.